Hello again, it's Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery. And I'm having fun with canning funnels today. So I'm going to do another funnel pour. I just did another one. And I think I want to use some really loud, obnoxious colors. That is a Folk Art neon pink. And since the colors that I use underneath the funnel usually disappear, and I have plenty of this lilac, I'm perfectly happy to use it up. Now, I don't really know if the gold is a good idea first, but I kind of feel like if I use enough of it, it can't disappear or completely dissipate, so I really want to find out. It's time to make up some more too. I didn't use enough paint, but on my last funnel pour, because it was a 16 by 20 inch canvas, and I'd like to use enough this time. So that's a black enamel gloss from Folk Art, acrylic enamel, and this is an Amsterdam white, titanium white, and they often sell. And then I'm going to use my hot orchid from Prism Pour from Color Art. And do I want a little bit of white metallic? No, I'm just going to take a chance and use what I've got. But I've got some neon purple from Folk Art over here, and I think I want some of that too. And if I need another color, I'll add it. Love my turntable. Turntables are available along with lots of other great tools on my Amazon link, which is right under... Woo! Ha! That was awesome. Which is right under the link tree, which is right under the video. This is a Princeton Art Tool Catalyst spatula. This is my favorite, although I have 5 favorites and 1 not so favorite. They're all good except for the one that is shaped like a baton. That funnel is going in the bucket. I didn't leave much behind, and that's the way I like it. Alright, so if I let that develop for a minute, it'll probably pop a bunch of cells, but if I torch it, it'll get rid of the air bubbles and encourage cells. If you go too far, you cook the surface of the paint. So I'm thinking, I wish I had more of my white metallic. Maybe I do. You know what? This will work. I'm going to use the white metallic, except for that lump and that lump that both have to go, to help lead the rest of this paint. And my tweezers are here. So lump number 1, that one's just a bubble, I think. Where's the other one? In any case, so that is merging itself nicely. Got beautiful cells. And I'm going to try and start slow. Kind of wish I had some black. More black than I used. If I go slow enough, the theory is I won't break the cells. But I got what I wanted as far as, I've got some incredible cells down here. I want to torch again and encourage more of them. I love the colors. I thought about putting some orange in there, but I'm getting something that's kind of orangey between the gold and the pink. So that's a nice solution. I love this, and I don't want to see it go anywhere, darn. I really just want to stop and take a picture of that right there. So if I back off for a second, I can go back and take a screenshot later. I'm going to put some black in there. I can't help it. I can leave my paint heavy because I put GAC 800 by Gold in all of my paint mixtures, and it's meant to prevent cracking. It's also a good pouring medium, so it's got twofold benefits. Oh, I want to keep all those cells, but at least the cells that I am keeping so far are gorgeous. fabulous cells. Wow. I love, love, love pouring with black enamel. And I am so interested in keeping those things that I am going to just waste my black paint, and then I'm going to have to work really hard to mix up a new batch before my student comes in early January. I am taking my time as best I can. I did bring an edge catcher, which could just be a paint catcher. I can always, if my edges are black, I can always touch them up later. I lament the loss of my beautiful cell configurations, but the cell configurations left are pretty awesome, so I better not whine about it too much. I can see I've got a few more bubbles. It's not keeping me from wanting to do more black so I can save more pattern. Oh, the black is underneath. I could use a straw in this if it weren't quite so spectacular. I could use a straw in it and expose all kinds of colors, I'm pretty darn sure. I'm trying to use the paint that's dripping off instead of pouring it off. I don't like pouring paint off. I mean, it would be cool if I did, but I don't. So, there we go. But I will expect anything that I get. Those bubbles are making me crazy. Come on, go away. Pop, pop. I need some paint so that I can touch up my edges. I'm going to use some more black. I can't help it. Whatever I put along that edge, it's flowing over, will pull the paint down. Because paint will always flow to paint. And I really would not complain too much if I had negative space there. So maybe I'll just use my palette knife and scrape it off along the edge. And not worry so much about having to fill in that space by tilting it. I say that, but you know I'm still going to tilt. Because I would just like a heavier layer of paint there. But I like the pattern configuration that I have. I've never been patient with anybody's videos that was pouring for an excessive amount of time, or tilting I should say. But it's got to happen. It's part of the process. Best be ready for that. Just using my fingers to nudge and spread. I like the black, even in here where it's mixed with the gold. Now if I had a really small edge catcher, and I do, I could use it right down here, maybe. To facilitate covering that edge, which I think I did pretty well. So I've really only got a couple of spots left, and mostly they could be covered pretty easily. Like with paint from my turntable, right there in that corner. And more on that corner. And the paint that's dripping off of my arm, that'll work too. Little spots are easy enough to fix by just stuffing your finger in the gap. I think anyway. Everyone may not agree with me. That's okay. Everybody's different. Everybody's paint pouring recipe is pretty much different. Although Floetrol is a pretty good mainstay. A lot of people are beginning to use real pouring medium, but it's not in my budget. And I really love my combination. My paint pouring recipe is below the video. It's 3/4 Floetrol, 1/4 GAC 800 by Golden. That's pretty stunning. I love this. And I'm going to torch to release the bubbles caught in the paint. Tell you guys there's 91,250 subscribers, and if you're one of them, please be welcomed. I'm so happy that you're here. If you're interested in looking for more videos, ask me for a link if you want on a certain subject, or check out the fact that on playlists, all playlists, created playlists, you will find over 1,800 videos organized by topic and genre too. I want some paint to go over in that corner, but I'm not sure I want that design to morph off the canvas. I don't think I'm going to mind what's happening though. Oh no, I poured paint away! Still doing it too. I can get it to come back again. I think that's good. I'm going to rinse my hands off and tell you guys, if you shop my Teespring, you help me out, and you will find all over print leggings and all over print t-shirts. It's right under the video, right under the Linktree link. Any paint that I have hanging around is going to go in any gaps or thin spots that I see. Thank you all for the wonderful comments that you leave me all the time, and thank you for the donations that help keep me painting. If you are somebody who would like to help me continue making videos, then PayPal and Patreon icons are on my YouTube channel banner on the bottom right hand corner, and the links are also on the link tree underneath the video when you open Show More a lot of times. This is stunning. And you can check out what the prizes are. When you are somebody who donates to help keep the studio rolling, you're automatically entered in the monthly drawing. And the monthly drawing has books, paintings, and maybe a calendar in January. So we'll see when this is posted. But Happy New Year, because this is still the old year, but it's about to be a new year, and we hope it's going to be an improvement over 2020. Ouch. So I love you guys tremendously. Thank you to everybody who's here and is loyal and has stayed here with me. I really appreciate you keeping my channel alive and your input. Please look at the link tree for Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter links. My Facebook groups are Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Appreciation Group for Students, Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Totes and More for shopping, Pixels.com and Fine Art America, and Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Fans and Collectors has albums with the artworks that I have edited in them so far. My email address is under the link tree. I do sell my artwork, and I do give classes at the house in Spring Hill, Florida. Please, 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 if you wouldn't mind, can I have a thumbs up? And your comments are important to my standing at YouTube. And if you share my videos, it is the nicest thing you could possibly do to me, for me, to me. In any case, I appreciate everything you guys do. And check my Amazon link out for my 2 books, Because I Can and Unlimited Possibilities. And the Amazon link is on the link tree. So what else am I seeing over there? Something I forgot to say. Please give me a thumbs up. That wasn't it. I did say that already. Oh, my community board will have tomorrow's video on it, as well as Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Appreciation Group, the Facebook group. So I love you guys. I'm going to zoom in if I have a minute. And I don't think you need too much of a zoom in because it's really... Oh yeah, it's pretty cool. It's another Galaxy enamel canning funnel pour. I love my canning funnel. Oh, there's a bunch of them on my Amazon link too. If you shop there, it's at no added cost to you. And it helps me out, eventually, sometimes. Alright, you guys. Take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. I will see you anon. Bye for now. Priscilla out.